future architects, future architectural professionals to come up with some concern which we all share. We young architects, especially the people new who are coming to the profession, shares the concern, and we may discuss and find some solution. So there are time limit, so I will take only 5 minutes. In this time, I will raise 3 basic concerns young architects and young professionals have. First concern is finding a job or get commissioned. Second, if we get the job, finding appropriate fee or getting the fee or getting fully paid when job is done. That's the second concern we Bangladeshi architects share. And third is, even if we get the job and even if we get paid, can we execute the job as per the standard it is needed? So let me explain. The first concern is the finding the job. What's happening now, that is worrisome. What's happening at present, Bangladesh have roughly 4,000 architects, registered and non-registered architects combined. That is equates to 40,000 people per architect. That is equals to the Chinese standard. China has same standard, same number of architects in their country. But at present, as Dilubhai discussed, 30 or nearly 30, and it will going to be only increase. Nearly 30 architectural school is producing architects every year, every semester. If I count in an average 50 architects coming out per university per year, then the number is 1,500 new architects per year. That means within 10 years, we are going to have 15,000 architects, and combined with present 5,000 architects, the number is 20,000. That means one architect will find only 8,000 people to serve. In 20 years time, it will be 4,000 people to serve. That is European standard. So finding job is going to be difficult. Even if we find the job, we often in this country, we have very hard situation to getting paid. Our agreement procedure is not so strong. There is not enough law and regulation to support us. And third, another point is, even if we get paid, can we deliver a good service to our client? Answer is mostly no, because we have lack of data, lack of research, lack of knowledge sharing schemes, lack of commitment from us, lack of technological means, and lack of latest construction methods. So all of these are concerned. I think we all share. Now we need to find the solution. What could be the solution of these problems? First, about finding the job, one solution could be there, that is to get diverse, to get ourselves diverse in many sectors. Like we can category wise, we can divide ourselves among different jobs. Everybody cannot run after the same job, like designing a building. So we can categorize like design, rendering, presentation, documentation, procurement, project management, construction supervision. This sort of, we can get specialized on that. And we also we can categorize ourselves into project category. Like some of we can be expert on housing, or hospital, industrial, market, hotel and restaurant, landscaping, etc. And finally, we must diverse ourselves based on location. Currently, all architect tends to live in the city, especially in capital city Dhaka. But most part of this country, people doesn't even have met any architect in their life. So we have to diverse ourselves based on the location. This is we can do. We as architects, individual, we can decide and getting ourselves in the diversified field. Second is our institution can do something for us, like what they are actually right now they are trying to have some guideline or on a standard salary or payment method, and they can start agreement arbitration process that is done in UK and other first world countries, so that in any case of agreement they put themselves as a third party signatory, and in case of any problem arises, they are arbitration the agreement. They can provide us legal support, they can provide training for the architects, and they can work with government and several departments to set some new regulations and laws which are suitable for architects. And the ultimate change can happen by the government. If we and our institute push the government can do great things, like government can have a rule that before creating any development project proposal, in Bangladesh, before doing any project, they have a development project proposal, in short DPP. But before DPP, very seldom they appoint any consultant. So if this law could be there, that before DPP, consultant must be appointed, and based on consultant's design and recommendation, projects should be taken. In that scenario, we will get appropriate fees and jobs for a project. BNBC, Bangladesh National Building Code, must be implemented fully to ensure safety and ensure the involvement of the appropriate consultant in each project. And government can force UGC to take research initiative in every university or every institute in Bangladesh. So these are the challenges we are facing locally here in Bangladesh. Maybe some of this problem is shared in other countries, but as of my experience, these are the main problem, and from my experience and knowledge, I have suggested some solution out of it, and Dilubhai can proceed further on this issue.